Word. We in there. We are in there. God body. God body. We're gonna let everybody come in. We got the energy clear. Yes. Tonight is the night. Why? Why 9:33? Because 3 times 3 is 9. So first want to send a shout out and a big prayer out to the legend, best artist Dallas has ever seen. Many could stamp that. Um, Man, we're gonna get into Gematria and the legend of Mo3. Most definitely. This is going to be the most magnificent ride that you have ever been able to take part of today. We're gonna have a lot of special people coming up. And with that being said, we want to go straight to finding out what is Gematria. Because we're gonna be dealing with Gematria in Mo3. Big up to the legend. By the way, Mo3 had a life path number of a creative person. It's kind of odd that he would name himself Mo3 and also have a life path number of 3. It's gonna get deep. So the creative people with the life path 3 are most artistic in bunch. You find ways of creating the most beautiful thing in this world, such as art, music, literature, etc. You breathe life into culture, make it seem so simple because of your natural gift of expression. This explains why the entertainment industry is full of life path threes. Noteworthy: Chris Rock, Jackie Chan, Jamie Foxx, Nelly, Furtado, Snoop, and Rihanna. All right, so that tells you a lot about the number 3. Now, number 3 is also, because they are so gifted, they have to ignore a lot of things that come their way. Like if they pay attention to it or pay into it, then different things will happen naturally for a life path number 3. All right. So with that being said, 9:33. We started this at 9:33 today because I definitely wanted to do 3 times 3 for Mo3. Shout out God body. So we're gonna talk about also 3. Where does that 3 come from? Big ups and love and shots to Mo3's whole entire family, all of his fans, love people out there. By the way, the in the description is the link. If anybody wants to come up, have anything to say on how we gonna build tonight, you're more than welcome to come up. But the Holy Trinity. Have to talk about the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity represents, in Mo3's case, we're gonna say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, so the Father, the Creator, the Holy Spirit being that what controls you, and then the Son. So through a lot of Mo3's music in the latter part, he spoke a lot that end up really coming true. And it was a big thing because if you were in Dallas, let me get here. All right, let me get to you all here. All right, most definitely. So yeah, with Mo3, it was a huge deal because if you happen to be in Dallas, by the way, what's up, everybody out there? But if you happen to be in Dallas at that time, you know that it was kind of a wild ride, a very wild ride. Like you could literally feel the energy shift. Not only when he passed the big thing they held downtown, the memorial. Um, the whole energy was different. They're like different. And then it's like he came back stronger than ever in his death. Like there was billboards all downtown. The billboards was everywhere. It's like he was finally bigger than life. But it took transitioning. Transitioning meaning there's no such thing as, we'll get to all that later. We're gonna stick strictly here with the legend. I know people that know this guy that said in the studio, um, he would drop songs like with ease, serious ease. I mean, yeah, shout out to Drop Nation too, man. Most definitely. Shout out to Drop Nation because yeah, he had a lot of energy there, put in a lot of time there. But all right, so yeah, let me get to that. When he passed, it's like he finally became bigger than life. Um, the artist that he was already born to be, destined to be. And he was a huge part, a huge staple of Dallas. The reason why I want to discuss Gematria was because Mo3's birthday coincides totally with Black Wall Street. The same day Black Wall Street was bombed, Mo3 was born on the same day, the exact same day. When he left, a lot of the music scene, a lot of the energy that he brought left Dallas at that time too, as well. There's a lot of parallels within the parallel universe of this Mo3 thing. But man, when I say this dude life was real, it was real. Like I have inside information that even he was gonna make a movie about his life. And man, the moment somebody makes that movie, you're gonna see like yeah, you're gonna see yeah difference. But I'm from North Dallas myself. Grew up there. Um, moved to Alabama, graduated there. Shout out to everybody in Alabama. Definitely. I got a lot of family out that way too. Um, but Dallas is like always been home base. It's always been my place. Got a lot of people out here. But with that being said, Mo3, man. The movie on his life, I think by far would be one of the greatest movies ever developed or ever made as far as by a rapper. Like the real legend of Mo3, man, that's gonna be like the best movie. Yeah, best movie, hands down, hands down, hands down. Yeah, that's like a huge part that left the city. So it's something that had to be talked about and left there. But we're gonna do anything more of more nothing than a celebration. Definitely a celebration. All right, because there's the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and he left his son who looks exactly like him. He spoke a lot about his son's life, a lot about Trey Day. You almost feel like you know Trey Day yourself. So he left a piece of himself, even knowing a lot. So there's a lot of gratitude even in his passing. So nobody thinks, and I've waited 2 years to talk about this video right here, the gematria of Mo3. Waited almost 2 years. Immediately on the day he passed, it's my mama's birthday. But he passed November 11th, 2020. Now, November 11th also represents an 11. These numbers making sense again. He died on November 11th, 11, 2. He's a Gemini. A Gemini. Yeah, it's two. It's two. So we're looking at a lot of dualities here. A lot of dualities. Um, him being a Gemini, he died on November 11th. When he passed, a lot of cell phones quit working that morning. If anybody remember, it was an odd time. A lot of cell phones quit working. Did different things. It was like a different energy. Um, Cell phones quit working. Um, yeah. Hey, it was kind of a weird day. And then after that, Queen, um, the Queen, the psychic lady that was involved. Shout out to Queen too. Hey, yeah, cause she is God body. She does have spiritual gifts. Uh, definitely. She's not a faker. Like I think she's the real deal. Um, and other people around her are real too. But past that, she happens to be from Tulsa, Oklahoma, where Black Wall Street happened. Hmm. Let's see. She's talked to Mo3 weeks before. She's from where Black Wall Street happened. Mo3 passes on November 11th. His birthday is the same day Black Wall Street was bombed. Black Wall Street wiped out a lot of economics. Mo3, that wiped out a lot of economics. Yeah, so we have to start asking ourselves, what makes sense? What doesn't make sense? No, none of this is about being a coward. It's about realizing that there's really a target on a lot of people. But that target now is to the point to where you as a human being, you can be bigger or you can be lesser. It's a choice. It's a choice. We can bring this thing in together or we can continue to make it worse. But Mo3 was a major loss to the city of Dallas. I mean, huge, huge. Not saying he didn't have anything to do with his own demise, um, with how things happen or whatever, but it was a huge loss, no doubt. I mean, this guy was past talented, past talented, superior talent. I mean, he could sing the way he could sing and rap like, yeah, man, you have to give credit where credit is due. Where credit is due. And everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Every nigga ain't a real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up, it get fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, for real. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we're not gonna let nobody speak down on the God, especially not tonight. Shout out to No too. CFAT, man. What's good? You know what I'm saying? No from me up. We doing enough. Afghanistan, Taliban's, we all on that tonight. We all on that tonight. So yeah, so far, so we done went into the gematria. We done broke down a lot of the importance and how important it was with Mo3. So we got to keep that legend alive. We got to keep that legend alive and going, especially if you're here in Dallas, because it's like an example to everybody that it can be done. It can be done. Hard work, dedication. But back to these numbers from the legend. From the legend. All right. So we've already discussed the correlation between Mo3 and Black Wall Street. We've done that. We talked about the impact that he has had on the city of Dallas. So from here, we have discussed that his son Trey also is the living, walking um, image of him that he knew he would leave here. That he knew. So even his close family and relatives know that to extent some things is destined. But bro left a man. I'm talking about his life. His life, yeah. I can't wait till the movie come out. Hey, to anybody out there who knows anybody, yeah, there's people very close that knew he wanted a movie about his life anyways. Somebody needs to be making that happen. I know he's starting something. There's a lot of people that look out there, but hey, that man definitely needs his movie. You see, I think it's saying somebody trying to come up here. Yeah, so yeah, bear with me one sec. Yeah. All right, but yeah. So with that being said, we started here at 9:33. Big shout outs to everybody that was unallowed tonight. I'm gonna continue this right here because, yeah, it's so deep to go with it. It's so deep to go with it, and I want to do this all the way the right way. So part two coming soon. We out. One love.